These days, no one even worries about getting rid of a body after a kill. The hitman had built a high-tech device that looked like an ordinary duffel bag, and it was super easy to carry around. All he had to do was put the body inside and press a button. In less than an hour, the glowing acid-like liquid inside the bag would completely dissolve the corpse. No bloodstains, no mess, no evidence. But that day, the killer's job wasn't over yet. He pulled out a set of fake prosthetics and carefully stuck them on his face. Within minutes, he looked exactly like the man he had just murdered. There was only one problem. The dead man had a glass left eye, so the killer had to wear a colored contact lens to match it perfectly. The real target was actually a groom. Killing that man was just his way of sneaking into the wedding. Once the groom was dead, all he had to do was peel off the fake face and walk away unnoticed. No one would ever suspect him. But as the killer scanned the crowd, he spotted something unusual. One of the guests had a tiny camera hidden under his suit jacket. The guy was an undercover FBI agent. That made things complicated. His boss never told him the feds would be there. Realizing the risk, the killer demanded more money. Just as he was on the call, a maid entered the room to open some oysters. He wasn't sure if she'd overheard him or not, but to be safe, he decided to frame her later. He stole her oyster knife and unplugged the refrigerator, setting the perfect trap. Then he walked into the bathroom where the groom was taking a leak. The killer grabbed him, injected him with a sedative, and the groom collapsed instantly. Pretending the groom was just drunk, he dragged him toward the beach. Since the fridge had been unplugged earlier, the oysters had gone bad. When the maid noticed, she panicked, thinking someone was playing a prank. She went to the storage room to fetch fresh oysters, exactly what the killer wanted. Using the maid's stolen knife, the killer finished the groom off. All he had to do now was wait for the blame to fall on her. A few minutes later, fireworks erupted over the beach. Everyone's attention turned toward the sky. The bride, confused and upset, shouted, "The wedding hasn't even started yet. Who set off the fireworks?" She rushed toward the beach to find her groom, only to see him lying lifeless on the sand. At that exact moment, the terrified maid stumbled forward, clutching a bloody knife. "It wasn't me," she screamed.